Faith, belief in action. Randy Ollis is finding people who are guided by their faith from all religions, denominations, and walks of life, and sharing their stories with you. From the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is Finding Faith.
Welcome to the Finding Faith podcast. I'm Randy Ollis, and on this episode, I'm talking to Collin O'Bremski from Northminster Presbyterian Church. We're talking about the church's involvement in their community and their Midtown Market events coming up this summer. I have Collin O'Bremski. Yep. I believe I got that right. You're the communications director at Northminster Pres, and welcome to the show. We're talking about the church side of it here. And Collin, why is Northminster hosting the Midtown event coming up? Why are you guys doing that?
You know, Northminster's in basically the middle of a neighborhood, which I think is unique for the church. And Northminster is wanting to reach out into the community, and this was an excellent opportunity to partner with people in the community to show the different artisans in the community and to support the people. And Northminster does a lot of events like this to kind of do things that are different than just the Sunday morning normal.
Yeah, you want to get out with the people and everything. Is this the first year of doing this, or?
No, did it last year in the winter time, did a Christmas market, but we're really excited because this will be the first of 4 this year. Okay. And so all those dates will be are on our website, and you can see that. But yeah, we're just really excited about it. We host, we have free concerts for the community. We also have a discussion that's coming up that's going to talk with people who have been incarcerated and what their lives were like both inside and outside. And that just really gets me excited because it's great to be a part of a church that really wants to be a part of the community.
And it's all inclusive, right? Everybody's welcome to come and show up.
Yes, it's all inclusive, a very affirming church, and just a church that that does not judge people. So it's a really wonderful church to be a part of.
And this is kind of came forth too through COVID, right? Yeah. With COVID, everybody is locked up in that, but this way people can get out, you can get to know each other, and hopefully grow the church.
Yeah, it's one of those things that's where, traditionally you just rely on people coming on a Sunday morning, but there's a lot of, things that we're doing that people could come on a Wednesday night and come to a meal and come hear a presentation, come do arts and crafts, just to kind of thinking outside the box.
Okay, just one more question for you too, and that is, how can churches better connect with the community?
Yeah, I think churches need to look beyond just what they normally do. COVID drove churches to be very creative and to do things differently. And I think it's very easy for us as churches and as Christians just kind of go back to the norm. And I think we need to continue to be creative.
Yeah, and I think too, with a lot of churches, I know our church too, some churches have grown during this time, others have fallen down in numbers and that. And with COVID, I get it, but a lot of people, they would watch the service online.
Yeah.
But once things start improving, I think they need to get back in the church because we all need each other with the fellowship and just really having a good time.
Yeah, I think we're all built for community, and while you can have excellent community online, there is nothing like being in person with someone too.
Yeah. That's partly why you're doing this.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm Randy Ollis. Thanks for joining me in the Finding Faith podcast. Join me again next time as I share more stories of people who are guided by their faith. If this podcast has touched you, I hope you'll share it with a friend. If you have a story you want to share, go to lifestylelive.tv and click on the contact button.
This is Finding Faith with Randy Ollis. Be sure to like and subscribe to this podcast, and be sure to check out other great podcasts on the All Indiana Podcast Network online at allindianapodcastnetwork.com.